Welcome back to Sipping with the Southern Scene on WSAV and MyLC. As we continue our special series, Sipping with the Southern Scene, well, we could not let this week end without visiting the very place that sparked our idea for this special series. It's turned into one of my favorite places, and I decided I had to come back. Daufuskie Island Rum Company, where they always have something new going on. Joining me now is the owner, Tony Chase. Hi, Tony. It's great to see you again. Too, I'm so glad to be back, and you guys have some new things going on. But before we get to that, just tell our viewers a little bit about Daufuskie Island Rum Company.
Well, Daufuskie Island Rum Company is obviously on a remote island. You have to take a boat to get here, so that makes it part of the adventure. The interesting thing is we've been open 7 months, and we've had visitors from 47 different states already.
Wow!
And 25 different countries on 5 different continents. So the allure of Daufuskie is pretty amazing.
Now, the first time I came, I actually sampled
just the white rum, our silver edition.
The white rum, and it was absolutely exquisite. But I didn't sample the spiced rum.
That's right.
And now you have a gold label?
That's right. Our gold edition just came out on the 4th of July, and it came out with great fanfare. Obviously, that was an enormous national holiday, but we sold over 213 bottles of it in one day. People absolutely are loving it.
All right, well, let's get to it. I'm ready to do some sampling.
Okay.
I have to try the new rum, you know?
Let's start with the spiced rum, and this is one that you didn't get a chance to taste before.
But I remember us talking about the spiced rum, and it's your very own recipe. And
That's
I remember
right.
the spices that you had like in a bag and all of that.
That's right. It's about 6 bowling ball sized bags that go into the barrel, and they steep for a week. And what they end up with is this amazing aroma. So if you smell it first, you're going to sense so many wonderful smells coming out of that.
Oh, that smells good.
And then if you take a tiny little sip, you'll experience it all over the taste buds, and then take the bigger drink and enjoy it.
Let's do it. Oh.
One of my
That's
favorites.
good. And I can really taste the spices too.
And they show up at different times.
And what am I tasting? I mean, is it some cinnamon in there? Is it some?
Well, I always use my poker face for this part.
Oh, you're going to not tell me.
It's
the secret ingredient.
Yeah, people jokingly, because I'm from Kentucky, call me the Colonel Sanders of rum. So I won't share that. Now, the gold rum, this is the one I'm most excited about. Again, being from Kentucky, we made the decision to age the rum in Woodford Reserve barrels. And it aged.
Those are those huge barrels that we saw
the last time.
During the time that we were here.
And we aged it for 6 months, and a lot of things are happening in that barrel when that's going on. It's getting a little oxygen in there, so it oxidizes the rum a little bit. It's getting some of the bourbon in there, but it also gets some of the oakiness and smokiness from the char, and it just makes a really, really interesting rum. Same thing, you want to smell it first, and then you take a little sip, you're going to get that bourbon overtone, and then it's going to finish with a sweet rum taste.
I do smell the bourbon. I smell that bourbon. Oh, smooth.
That's my favorite now.
Oh, that's nice. I like the spice. It's got a kick to it. But oh my goodness, I really like that.
Yeah, that's an amazing rum.
So this is called, and now again, this is your gold edition.
Correct.
And folks can actually purchase that when they come over to visit or go on a tour here.
That's right, and it's actually kind of exclusive to the island. Both the silver and the spiced are available both in Georgia and South Carolina. The gold for now is only available here at the distillery.
Are you serious?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, so we're going to make up some
Sure.
cocktails here.
Absolutely.
Using your specific product.
So starting with the white rum, what we're going to do is there's another local company by the name of Bittermilk. They're in Charleston, and it's actually a charred grapefruit tonic. And what we'll do is we'll take 1/3 of our white rum, 1/3 of the Bittermilk, and then 1/3 club soda. And we'll give that a little stir.
Okay.
And what you're going to taste is some of that charred grapefruit.
Okay.
And you'll also get a little club soda, but you're going to get the white rum as well. This is one of our favorite drinks.
Now that's refreshing.
Yes. All right, so the next thing I want to prepare for you is my own special recipe for a mojito.
Oh, I love a mojito. Now, I know my mojitos.
Okay, well then I can't disappoint.
Okay.
I start off with the mint leaves and some lime wedges, and then we'll get a little ice here. I'll start off with more of the white rum.
Okay.
And basically a couple ounces of white rum. And then I made up my own simple syrup, And the reason that it's dark is I use the same sugar to make our simple syrup that we use to make the rum. So it's the Demerara sugar. So it's 1 part Demerara sugar, 1 part water, boil it on the oven until it goes into a syrup form, and then you'll use about an ounce of that. And you finish it off with a little club soda, and you'll get a mojito.
Ready for this mojito. Oh, I love mojitos. Oh my goodness. Now I like this one better than the first one.
Yes.
Oh, now that is a mojito.
And I think the reason for that is the sweetness of our rum comes from the Demerara sugar, and using the Demerara simple syrup really marries the two together. But I love mint in anything.
I love mint too.
And we're going to make a classic dark and stormy, but because it's made with our rum, we call it a Daufuskie Storm.
A Daufuskie Storm.
There are a number of restaurants in the area that actually have that on their menu. So this is the Daufuskie Storm.
Okay.
It's made with 1 part spiced rum, 2 parts ginger beer.
Well, Tony, I want to say thank you for letting us bring our Southern Scene cameras in, and again, inviting us in, let us doing a little sampling. It's always such a wonderful time seeing you guys.